I am the Grim Observer. This episode, today, we'd like to recognize John Beckwith Sr., the founder of Golden Gate Funeral Home, and his son, Mr. John Beckwith Jr., for an outstanding job. They are out of Dallas, Texas. This is a funeral home we recommend.
I don't know where this at, but take me here, please. If you know the location of this, please drop it in the comments. Look like my boy making, what we making, long bread eggs? Yeah, we making long bread eggs. Should all that egg be draped over that counter like that? Do they ever clean that? That would be my question. Hey, but this technique is lit. Hey, look at that long egg bread. Bro, where is this at? I need to see. This the type of this the real fast food right here. This what I need. Well, look at that, man. I would destroy this. Ketchup on the eggs too. I told people ketchup go on eggs. Debate me in the comments. But this real fast food right here.
Today we're diving into Jewish funerals. We're talking 8 intriguing facts that show how deeply meaningful and unique they are. Buckle up, it's gonna get deep. So, you know how everyone's all about being eco-friendly these days? Well, Jewish funerals have been on that tip for centuries. They use biodegradable shrouds, wooden caskets, and no embalming. It's like they were way ahead of the curve. They're practically the OG hipsters of the funeral world. It's all about returning to the earth naturally, you know? Like, hey, I had my time, now it's time to give back to Mother Nature. Respect. And you know what else? It makes you think about all the waste that goes into a traditional funeral. Maybe we could all learn a thing or two from these Jewish traditions, huh? Alright, this next one might sound a little weird, but hear me out. It's called a tahara, a ritual washing of the body before burial. Think of it like a super respectful, sacred spa treatment for the soul's journey. The Chevra Kadisha carefully cleanse the body with water and dress it in simple white garments called takrichim. No fancy suits or dresses, just pure, simple white. It's like they're saying, hey, we're all equal in death, no matter what we wore in life. Okay, this one always gets me. You know how at a funeral people toss dirt on the casket? In Jewish tradition, they do it differently. For the first scoop of dirt, they use the back of the shovel. It's a powerful metaphor, man. Using the back of the shovel is like saying, we don't want to do this. It's a reminder that death forces us to look at life differently. Now let's talk about the vibe at a Jewish funeral. You won't see any mountains of flowers, fancy caskets, or any of that over-the-top stuff. It's all about keeping it simple and meaningful. Jewish funerals aren't about showing off or making a big spectacle. They're about focusing on what really matters, the legacy of the person who passed away. In a world full of flashy distractions, it's refreshing to see a tradition that values simplicity and substance. Alright, this next one might come as a bit of a shocker. In Israel, they often skip the whole coffin thing altogether. They wrap the body in the takrichim and place it directly into the ground. It's like they're saying, hey, we're all going back to the earth eventually, so why fight it? It's raw, unfiltered tradition, and it really makes you think about our connection to the natural world. There's something to be said for facing death head-on, without all the bells and whistles. During Shiva, the 7-day mourning period after a funeral, Jewish families cover their mirrors. It's not about warding off evil spirits, it's about shifting the focus inward. During this time of intense grief, mourners are supposed to be reflecting on the life of the person they lost, not worrying about their appearance. It's like a gentle nudge from tradition saying, hey, now's not the time for selfies and vanity. Focus on your inner world, your emotions, and your connection to the person you're mourning. Alright, let's talk about embalming, or rather, the lack thereof. In Jewish tradition, embalming is a no-no. It's a powerful statement about accepting death as it is. Embalming is all about preserving the body, making it look lifelike even in death. But Jewish tradition says, nah man, death is a natural part of life and we're not going to try to hide it. It's a powerful reminder that death is an inevitable part of the circle of life. Alright, for our final fact, we're going to get a little techie. Even ancient traditions have to adapt to the modern world, and the Chevra Kadisha are no exception. In some communities, they're using apps to coordinate Tahara teams, and even live streaming funerals. It's amazing how technology is bridging the gap and bringing people together even in times of grief. Well folks, there you have it. 8 unbelievable facts about Jewish funerals that might have surprised you. These traditions are all about finding meaning, honoring life, and facing death with honesty and grace. Thanks for watching. If you found these facts as fascinating as we did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more intriguing insights. See you next time.